Hello, everyone. I hope everyone are well. And we in Sweden today have a so weather. It's about 17 degrees. It's a nice weather anyway, but it's uh, like DC. I don't know what it's called. So Halloween is closing, come closer now. So today I'm going to be making the Halloween decoration, just a fun Halloween decoration. And I know it's sometimes it's very. I have to go out in the good time, because it's sometimes it's you think that you have time, but you don't. I know you don't have time, so better you start now and making some decoration. Is I make this fun ballerina. Hey, people! Hey! Fun ballerina that I have. This one I used black body and pink um, head. And you can use a lot of the thing as the body. This one is purple, but in the camera is blue. I'm not sure if you can see the difference between the body and the tutu. This one is in the camera is blue, but it's not blue. It's purple. The body, you see the wire. The wire is like dark blue and purple or something like that. And I have in red too, red, black, and red. So I have many. You don't have to put them in the ballerina. Also, either you can just leave the ballerina tutu out and then just hang it like that. I have some to show you. Just a moment. This one, these are I call boys because they don't have the tutu. They just have the bow tie and some necktie like this. So it's fun gift to give to your friend too if you have friend that work too much. So you can give this one to remind as reminder that they don't work too hard. Otherwise, it's going to look like this. you uh, I'm going to remake. I'm not sure what color I'm going to make. I have the several color to choose from. Uh, let's see. I have to move this one so I can see. I have this. This one is purple, but it's more like black. It's more like black. This one, but it's purple. And this one is green. It's bright green. And this one, I think I'm going to make the pink one. But if you don't have pink, you have plain white, you can color it with uh, alcohol ink. Is possible to use alcohol ink to paint on the skull too. This skull I bought this long times ago when I went to the craft show here in Sweden, and I bought a lot of them because I love the skull bead. And if you buy this natural color, so you can use it, you can color it after um, color you like. I have black one too, but I don't know where it is. So I'm going to, you see, as I have the heart. This is glass bead that I have. This is glass bead. He fly. So this glass bead that I'm going to use for the body. The body you can also use the wire. You can make like a bed cage that you use, but big, make it bigger. Can see like this. That depends how you like. You can use this. I have the hard finding that I have found, so I use it this one too at the body. Or you can use anything you like. As this one, this one also I think is I don't know where I bought it. I just like it, so I bought it to use with this one, to use with ballerina here. You can use it the thing you like to what you have at home. So I'm going to, I already, because I make this a lot of this one before, so I made um the size, this one, the size of the ballerina. Do I have already uh, make the pieces, so you know how long you're going to cut the wire. And I think, I'm not sure, I'm going to use the purple or just plain aluminum color. We have to, maybe if I make it in purple so you can see better. I think this one is difficult in the camera, so I use purple. The wire is in I think it's 20 or 24 gauge. This one is 2 millimeters. I think it's 20 gauge, I think. I'm not sure. 20 gauge, I think, because it's very bigger than the other one. The other one is 24, 22. I'm not sure. This one is, anyway, it's in 20 gauge, 2 millimeter that I use for this size of ballerina. I'm going to cut the body because we have a lot of pieces to cut, you know. That's why I had to make a reminder the board that what I'm going to do, so it's more easier to follow. Even me, even though I have made a lot of them before, so I always forget what to how long it's going. I'm going to cut the wire, so I have make this sample like shoulder and upper arm, and then underarm, legs, and I don't know technical name, so I say underarm and overarm. It's easier for me. So let's go. I forgot to tell you. You can. This is the till. I think it's called till. I'm not sure what it's called. That I cut in 9 centimeter. You can use cut shorter too, because I'm going to fold it in half and then sew it to make a tutu. So let's start with the wire. So I have the board here, so I can follow I'm going to move this one. I'm going to use this. I'm not sure. Maybe yeah, I use the purple. You can also paint. You can use the glitter gel or something like that to paint the eye. To paint the eyes. To paint the eyes. Yes. So let's start with cut the wire. So I'm going to change the camera. And then do like this. Yes. It's better though. Everyone can see too. You can see this. the chart that I have made before. So, and the length of the body, that depends how you make the loop too. As you can see the loop here, if you cut 6 centimeter as I cut, and then you make smaller loop here, it's going to be longer. If you make bigger loop here, the piece going to be shorter. So think about that you make the loop here the same size, but it's not necessary. It's okay, because it's just fun. This I lose the glitter from this eye. I have only one eye. this this one I have two. I think I lost it somewhere when I packed down in the box. So I have this flower that I have in my storage, so I just use it. And this is a pelvis that you don't need to do it either, but it's I think it's complete the body. So this one I use the glass bead that I have, and I have connector, bead connector that I use. I don't show this side. Better this side. She's happy. So let's start. At first, I'm going to cut 9 centimeter for the shoulder. Have to cut so you don't have the sharp end. 9 centimeter, and then fold in half like this. I have tutorial in my channel early last year, so if you like, you can watch it too. If you use this, you can use the nylon plier also. If you don't have, you can use, but have to be careful because it's the color, aluminum color, so it's sometimes it's going to. I use this one. Fold it in half and then just make the loop like this. Just make sure it's a little bit same side. Now I think I made the little bit wrong side. It's a long time ago that I made this ballerina or made skeleton. So to see 3, 1, 2, 3, yes, almost. So I have to use this one anyway because I'm afraid that I'm going to make the scrape off the color from the wire. So just pull a little bit. Can use this one to pull. Just pull. It's going to be lopsided, this one, I think, because it's not straight. So, I think so. Just straight up a little bit. Checking how. 3. Yeah. About the same side. Then I'm going to make the loop for a shoulder like this one. Have to be very careful to make the loop so it's not scrape off the color from the wire. You see a little bit scrape here. So the Halloween is new for Sweden because we don't celebrate the Halloween. We have the other days called Allhelgona helgen. It's the celebrate. They go to the cemetery and light the light and leave the flower at the grave. So let's look like this. I think it's too long. Why is it 9 centimeter? I'm not sure. I don't think it's 9 centimeter. I think it's 6 because it's too long. I think I try 6 centimeter. I think that one is wrong. Sorry. Cut the sharp end off. I think this is wrong. I must wrote the wrong number. I think 6 is also too short. Let's see. Let's test. I think it's about 7 or 8. It's not 9. I have to not 6 either. This one is wrong. I wrote it myself. I think it's about 7. I don't remember. That's why I wrote it down. But I must wrote it wrong. I think I'm going to make 7. I think I'm going to make cut 7 in length. So I hope this time is the last time that I'm going to cut the wire. I hope this one is right. Hope so. It's a little bit too long for this side. Just adjust a little bit. So now I'm going to make the loop. Just check a little bit. 3, almost 3, yeah. So making the loop here. So this one going to be the shoulder. I'm making too small. Never mind. You guys know how to make. So shoulder piece, so you can see. I have to. No, this one is too long. Yeah. Flat it a little bit. And then we are going to make overarm is 6 centimeter, 2 of them. Going to make this one. Cut 2. Make the loop. I don't think this one is the same size. I'm not sure. And then you have to make a loop the opposite side. I think this one is wrong size. I don't understand why. What happened with my, maybe because I make the loop smaller, that's why. So I make the here the mark here with the tape that I'm going to make the loop here. So the loop are going to be the same size. So this one is, I make a little bit bigger loops, so that's why. We're going to be put them together later on, so. And then going to make underarm here. What is 5 and 5 centimeter to clean my space, working space here. Five and 5. I make it in centimeter, because in Europe we use centimeter. The first loop that's going to be here is going to be small, the same size as this one, and then going to be make the loop for hands that you're going to put this the finger, so you make the loop bigger, so the finger have space enough. Going to use this end of the plier to make the bigger loop. I leave it a little bit open because I'm going to put the finger here later on. So now it's look like this. Going to cut one more 5 and 5 for the arm. This one. It's good to make a mark before you make the loop, so you can have them in the same side. And this one I'm going to use this end, and this one always opposite of each other. Have to be careful, don't just turn the wire, not use the plier, because the plier, if you put it too hard, it's going to be scrape mark. It's a little bit scrape here. So I use this nylon plier to straight the like this. And now next one we are going to make the pelvis. This one is going to be 13 centimeter. Hello everyone, I can't see anything. I can't see the comments, so thank you for being here. So it's 13 centimeter I'm going to cut. Not necessarily exact, but about. So just look at the end and then fold it in half. See at the look. then I have to straighten it up a little bit. Just bend it together like this, like a U, and then make a loop. Make a loop like this, and then can use this, or you can use your finger. That depends how strong your finger are. Just like this, and then just make the loop the opposite side like this, and then just turn the wire. Because this aluminum wire, that's why it's easy to make the coil, that you can use the finger only, and then you can just adjust. Look like this. If you want it smaller, so you can just pull it up a little bit. Oops. Now it's going to look like this here. The arms are a little bit long, but you get the gist of how it's going to be. So it don't have to be perfect, I think. Then I'm going to cut the leg 6.5 for the upper leg, this one. Two of them. I have to look that I don't leave the sharp end, because it's quite sharp, this aluminum wire. I got cut yesterday. I didn't know that I cut myself. Just feel a little bit something at my fingertips, and then I just look and look. I couldn't see, and then I found it in the morning that I feel like paper cut. Sorry about my finger. We work with with hands. I don't have time to paint or do anything. I think my finger is getting as I'm getting old. 6.5. Then make the loop. This one is still a little bit sharp here. This cut the wire cutter just only cut straight one side only. So I have to think that the other side I have to go back and cut it one more to straight up. Two of them. So I'm going to make the loop here. Just a little bit careful. And then opposite side. Now we have two of one. Cannot count either. Then going to maybe I'll make the too small loop, I'm not sure, but should work. I have to drink some water. And then another loop. Straight up a little bit. Not exactly same side, but about. And then underleg, I call it underleg because I don't know what the term is in physical term, so I say underleg. Two of them, 6 centimeter. I have to check. Same thing here. You have to make the upper one here smaller, and the lower one for the feet make it a little bit bigger because we're going to have this toe. This is simple jewelry technique. If you have made the jewelry before, so this one is very simple. So to clean this because it's going to be a sharp pieces here. Going to clean it away so I don't step on it later. And I will don't say I either. I'm going to say something else. And angry with myself. So this one. This. Oops. Straight up a little bit like this. Then opposite always. So make the bigger loop here. Then together. Now we have almost finished, and then I'm going to make a toe. Yeah, I'm going to use this this scrap that I cut before that I couldn't use, so I'm going to reuse this one. Just make the loop and cut a little bit. I think I'm going to cut about 1 centimeter, about not really. I'm going to make the 3 finger and 3 toe pair each. You can make many as you want. Not necessary to be the same, exactly same size. This one I already make the loop, so 3. This one going to be sharp here. Going to cut. Reuse this one. Going to cut a little bit here. That's about 1 centimeter. I reuse the wire as much as I can. Don't throw away anything. Cut them in half. So it's a little bit sharp, so I cut it off here. Maybe it's a little bit too long. A little bit long. So I'm going to make toe. 6 of them. A little bit bigger loop, I think. This one straight up. This one going up like this. This one is the best plier that you can have work with the aluminum wire. As you can see, I use it a lot. And think that the shoulder piece I don't understand why I have the wrong size. So 2 more. It's quite easy. It's not so difficult. Just basic knowledge of jewelry making. If you can make the loop, so this one is very easy. So last one. Last one. So got to clean up the table. cut a lot of edge here from the wire, the sharp edge that I cut off. Not so nice to step on. So, and then I'm going to cut the spine that go through. Going to use hang up with the pelvis and go through the body part and connect with the axle shoulder part here. Going to this is going to be 6.5 centimeter. Six and a half. And then I'm going to cut one more from the to use for headpiece here to go through the here. Is cut 7 centimeter, but I think it should be shorter. Man, you can cut it off later. So now we have one piece for the head and shoulder, and then this one is shoulder to the pelvis here. I'm going to put the toe loop on this wire on the loop, so finish it to ready to put together. Now just a little bit size different between the loops, but it's not so big different. You can use the finger to bend the wire, but my finger are not so strong, so I use the plier to help to bend the wire back. And then I'm going to put them together, upper arm and underarm. A little bit long, but it's okay, just for fun. I just say that because they are too long. So straight out a little bit. I think I just bend it a little bit too much. Then the last one. Straight up a little bit. So now it looks like this. And then we are going to put some bed cap here, or so if you have what you have at home. I have bed caps, or I can use the bed connector, or you can use some beads if you like it, because it's going to stop the wire to go through, because this is a little bit smaller hole here, so it's better to have something to stop the beads, the wire. I think I'm going to use this. If it can go through, if it's big enough. Yes, but it's going to scrape off the color, the color from the wire a little bit, but it's under, so it's okay. Or you can make the little bit bigger hole. I use the needle tool to make a little bit bigger hole. So it's more easier for the wire to pass through. Going to be here. So I'm going to make the loop here. And then I'm going to put the pelvis piece on. Going to look like this. And then put this, because you're going to put the tutu on later on, and this one is I'm going to leave it like this because I'm going to make the tutu later on. And then I'm going to connect the head and the shoulder together. So I'm going to make the loop here. The loop a little bit too big. I'm going to cut a little bit. I don't want to go back again because maybe I'm going to lose the color, scape of the color. So I'm going to put the loop here on the shoulder piece. Close the loop. And then put this through the head. We can make the headpiece, finish the head. So I'm going to use this, the bed connector. And maybe a little bit smaller one. Maybe it's not so nice. I'm going to find something else to put on. Let's see. This one is just, I didn't know what to use before. I'm going to use another connector. Bed cap. This one is bed cap. I'm not sure it's going to like this. No. Or like this. No. I think it's better the first one. It's more like a crown. So I use this one. And then I'm going to use a little bit, some small beads. Here I'm not sure what do I have. Just the small one, because when I make the loop, so it's not going to be so deep. I take this one. No, this one is not going through. Ah! No, I have to find this bigger hole. What about this one? Not this one either. Can't find a bigger hole. Maybe I have the other. Sorry. I use this. This one is not silver and not copper, not gold either. Something between. Maybe I use silver. I hope they go through the hole here, the wire. Oh. I lose it. It fall off. Yes, I can use this one. So I'm going to bend to make the loop. Going to make the loop here. So this loop you can hang the you can use the thread or wire to hang up the skeleton. Maybe if I can find I can use. Maybe I can do it now. No. Maybe it takes too long to dry. Do it later. Almost finished. The legs and the arms going to put later on. Unwashed sock. Thank you. Have you seen this one? So I'm going to use I'm going to sew the tutu. Let's see, this one I think I pre-cut it. It's about 8 and 9 centimeter, and I don't know how long is this. 15, 30, 45 centimeter in length and 9 in width. So I think I'm going to sew this one first. And then I'm going to put this one over. Or I can do it, but this one is a little bit shorter. It's not have to be exact. So I'm going to see this one going to be under. Have to find the right color thread also. Of course, I have. Where is the? This one is too big. Going to find a smaller needle. This one. Oops. You don't have anything to cut it. Stupid me. So just fold the. Just leave it a little bit the tail here so you can tie it up later at the end. So like this, and then you feel how you like it, from the edge here. You don't want to see too close to the edge either or too low, because it's going to be some gap. I think I have made some of the tutu somewhere. I couldn't find it, so I have to make here. Just gather the material here together. It's not so difficult. Not so difficult. It's very easy to make. I have the bead. I bought the bead for, the skull beads for a while before. And then I didn't know what to do. I just play around with the beads a little bit. And then I saw something on the internet, and then I just try and, just play around a little bit. And then I just, no, yes, I can do like this and this and this, just play around. So what happened? As always, I make the mistake, and then I'm going to tie up this end. See, have to see where is the end. Can pull, yeah, pull it a little bit tight. see, this one is going to, I'm going to use this through here, but later I'm going to tie it up a little bit more. So it's not, I hope the thread is not going to break. So once more. I have to find my scissor. Here it is. Yes. I think I'm going to make this one over. If it's work, I'm not sure. That is I have in my head. So this one is a little bit bling on. I love bling on everything. It makes me happy. It's more like treasure. I feel like I have some treasure, like Gollum, my pressure, or something like that. I hope it's work at in like in my head, because I'm going to put this one over. So I hope it's work. Just experiment. Sometimes, I get it right the first time, sometimes not. I like to experiment with the material and craft. I love to craft, so I just for the moment I'm working with beads, and this one is just quite fun because you don't need to move anything, like if you have work with the clay or something like that, you have to move. Oh, I forgot this one. I pull the thread off. Start again. I forgot what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm like yes, I know. I remember about the clay. You need the clean surface. Your workplace space must be clean, and then sometimes you have to put it away. So it's not destroyed by someone come in the room and play in the room. So I like the beast because you can reuse it when you make a mistake. You can reuse it and start over again. You don't destroy so much of material. If you like you sewing, yes, sewing you can reuse. But if you cut wrong or saw, and then you have to start over again, it's not so good with the material. So I think bead is for me is a very very thankful material that you can reuse. And then when you're tired, if you make the jewelry example and you don't like it, or you can make it and use it for a few times, and then you can reuse it just make something else from it. So I have a lot of jewelry that I couldn't sell, so I'm going to reuse them. I'm going to take it off from the wire or something that then I'm going to reuse it to make something else. So if you have the creation mind, so you can do a lot of fun thing. I have seen the people that make a lot of beautiful things that I never dreamed that I can make. But I try my best. Not beautiful, but just fun thing. I'm not the artist that this one. I just a little bit fantasy and determined that I have to. Sometimes I have some some idea in my head, and then I try. I couldn't make it come through. Sometimes I'd be angry that I couldn't make it. So I'm going to put this one together like this. Yes, and then here start like this. So arms, we're going to put the arms later on, and then legs, and then body, and then this pelvis here. Now I'm going to, I already put bed caps here, so the loop, the wire loop is not going through the tutu. It looks like this. And then here I'm going to put some bed caps or bed spacer on, like this one. Let's see what I have. I do have just maybe this one, or maybe thinner one. Let's see if I can put no, I can put the wire through because it's too small. Maybe I can make the hole bigger. This one is already big. Why I bother to make the hole for this one? I'm not sure. Just want to see if it look better with this one or this one. Let's see if it go through. No, I give up. I don't use this one. I have this one too. Almost the same. I'm going to use this one. So and then through should be this one. It should be look like what's it, Barbie. Like the other side is better, I think. Yeah, I think it's better like this. And then I'm going to put some space because this one is the space between. I must have the straight, the same level between the two sides here. I'm going to use this one. I'm not sure. It's going to look like no, it's too big, I think, because if I put this one, yeah, let's try. Otherwise, I have to cut a new wire. And then I put this same space at the shoulder. I have to put in the shoulder. A little bit tricky. Maybe I have to make a new shoulder piece. Yeah. And now going to put the legs, attach the leg. Just make a little bit, pull down a little bit of the pelvis here, so I have space to put the wire, the legs on. Yes. And the other side. What time is it? 1:30. I thought I'm going to be finished at the 1 hour, but sorry, be longer than I thought. Now we attach the legs. She's the model because she have very long legs. What happened with this one? Then going to put the arms on. I didn't prepare for the eyes. I should put some bling on the eyes. It's more fun. I'm going to put them later on. Now it's finished. holding hands. Finish. So I hope everyone like it. So I think that you can see the other pieces that I have. I'm going to hang up this one. I can find something to hang it with the somewhere. Have left over wire somewhere. Can use this the old the old wire that I have. So how is she look like now? Yes, it's the in the camera is blue, but it's not blue. It's purple in real life. So this is the finished piece. This is fun to have hang on your inside the house everywhere. I have a lot of that I made. This is a pink collection that I have, and then I have red collection, and also a little bit purple too. And then I have black collection, and then I have the boys. This is she. So thank you so much everyone for being here, and hope you guys come back for the next one. This is the boys. Have no clothes, just have the bow tie only. And this one else. So thank you very much, and hope you guys like my live stream, and hope you guys coming back later for the next one. Okay, bye.